Optimizing your Google advertising campaign for the local area. When people set up a Google advertising campaign, we've got three levels of a campaign. We've got campaign settings, we've got ad group settings, and we've got the individual advert. And they all sit within a master campaign. A master campaign is where you decide on the budget, how much you're going to spend, what type of conversions you're looking for, whether you're looking for calls, people to click on things on your website, fill in a form, submit lead submission forms. And also it's where your adverts are going to be shown, the geographical area. What most people do as a basic starter is to do a geographical radius around their practice. So you might say, I want 10 miles around the practice, and that works absolutely fine. However, what I would recommend you do is that you click on the little search area within the campaign settings. When you're setting the campaign up, you can do advanced search. And then there's a button that you can toggle on and off for advanced search. And Google will show you postcodes, towns, geographical regions and areas. What I recommend you do is that you click on multiple postcodes. So what I would usually do, if we're going to do 10 miles radius around the practice, and that might include 10, 20 postcodes depending on the size of the area, I would click on every individual postcode in that area and target all the postcodes within that 10-mile radius. So we may be targeting 20 or 30 different areas. You may want to do it by towns. Click on individual towns if you want to go a bit broader. You might want to do it by geographical regions. Google gives you all of those different options. But the key here is to granulate the area, granulate your 10, 20 miles around the practice into lots of small areas. What that allows us to do is once your campaign has been running for a bit, and I recommend at least 1 month, you will then be able to track conversions. So you should have set conversions up, conversion tracking, phone calls, lead submission forms, clicks on the website. This video is not about setting up conversions. Perhaps I'll do that in another video, but as long as you've got conversions set up, what we can then do is we can then go into audiences, which will be a menu on the left-hand side. Go into audiences and we can look at locations. Within those locations, we can then see a list of all of those different areas that we're targeting, all the different postcodes, and you will be able to see the number of conversions per post. What we can then say is, aha, well, this particular specific area within our 20-mile radius is converting more and converting better than this other postcode down here somewhere. What we can then do is we can do a bid adjustment. We can say, okay, we're going to just bid 50% more for anyone in that postcode because we know that postcode is more likely to convert. Now, you won't spend any more than your budget, but what it will do is it will just hopefully outbid the competitors, and you'll just put your bid just a little bit more for anyone in that postcode. And it's a really good way of optimizing your campaign. I recommend you go in at least monthly. Check to see where your geographical, so on the left-hand side, audiences, locations, you'll get a list of all the locations that you're targeting. Look at the ones that are converting better and increase the bid. Any that are not converting so well, reduce the bid. There you have it, how to optimize your Google ads for locations.